Hi, I'm Marcia Hopper, and I live in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, and I have been working in the food and beverage industry pretty much my whole life. Currently, I work at Club Sport Green Valley in fitness and membership, and I do have a radio show, Face Talk. I also am a mystery diner part-time.
How long have you worked as a mystery diner, and how'd you get started, Marcia?
I got started very, very young. My grandma used to do a lot of event planning. She was very social on many, many committees, and as family we always helped her out in the kitchen, at the events, preparing and serving.
That sounds great, Marcia. Now describe to us what it is like to work as a mystery diner.
It is fascinating, I'm telling you. In Las Vegas, everything happens here. You might run into celebrities, you might go to a food truck and you might run into Carrot Top, or you might go to one of the hotels and run into somebody that's performing like Donny Osmond. So it's very fun and I find it fascinating.
That sounds great. Now what types of mystery dining assignments have you been on? And please share stories of where and what you have evaluated.
Well, I've done a lot of different assignments, probably 30 total. I've been doing it for about 5 years, ranging from going to a small sandwich shop to a 5-star restaurant at a hotel. So I've had good and not so good experiences for the most part. I would have to say the 5-star restaurant that is my favorite is RM in Mandalay Bay. It is impeccable. The service is amazing. The wait staff is unbelievable. They just pamper you head to toe when you walk in. And that's not even talking about how good the food is. It's just amazing. I highly recommend it.
That sounds great. Now, but what's the worst mystery dining experience you've encountered?
My worst experience was going to a deli on the other side of town with a friend of mine, and we walked in, ordered our food, and I had a sandwich, my friend got a salad. We get to the counter to pay. I open my sandwich when I sit down at the table. It actually has a bite in it. Let's just say that I returned the food, got my money back, and I never went back there.
Oh my God, that's terrible. How do you evaluate a restaurant when you are working as a mystery diner?
Well, usually the first thing I do, to be honest, is I go to the restroom, obviously to wash my hands before I order and eat, but I want to check out what the restaurant is about in the back. The bathroom, the kitchen, and I kind of scope out the scene before I even get to the table.
That sounds great. Now tell us why a restaurant hires a mystery diner like yourself.
Well, I believe they want to hire somebody like myself or another mystery diner because they want to make sure that the service is the best. They want to make sure that operations are running, and they want to make sure that the food is up to standard. A lot of inspections happen in this town. It is Las Vegas, probably the best place in town to get just about anything, so they want to make sure that everything is the best that can be. I have actually a friend that does this on the side. He has a restaurant and he wants to make sure that his reputation stays at the top.
Now Marcia, why would you make a good on-camera mystery diner?
I think because, well, a lot of different reasons. I'm very bubbly, as you can tell. I'm very personable, and I know what to do. I've been around in different avenues in town. I'm very connected. I have a lot of friends. I know where the scenes are in town, so not only can I be somebody that's friendly and respected and believable, but I can also help the crew as far as where to go in town.
Anything else that you'd like to share with us?
Well, I would love to share that I do have a radio show. I do that once a week, and that's really kept me up as far as what's going on in Las Vegas. I interview, I do a lot of different things in town. I actually am a karaoke person too, so you can tell I like to do dares and challenges like this.
That sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.